Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Um, I'm just going to go over and clarify how many pulls that you do get if you decide to play the game exactly as I did. And where you get a certain amount of pulls, you play 40 hours, you play 60 hours. It is a load of bullshit. So I'm actually going to show you how many pulls that you get in this game whenever you're starting off, right? Instead of me just telling you, I'm going to actually show you, okay? Because the details and the statistics just tell you the truth instead of just me rambling on. So what I am going to do is that we're going to go to the New Horizon Headhunters. Now, you will get 40 pulls to start off with at the start, right? So as you can see right here, if I keep going, one more, 8. Right? So as you can see, there's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. This is 40 pulls that you get from the start by completing the first 4 missions by starting off. And you will get access to a 6-star operator. Operator. Funny enough, I happened to get the sheep girl. Just my luck, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Now, that is the first 40 pulls that you get by playing the game. The basic headhunting, right? The last pull that I did was the 26th for the first 30th, 20, and that was half 8 at night, right? Half 8 at night. So it's 26th to the first 30th. It is now the 2nd as I'm recording this, so it's actually 2 days ago, right? So let's go and take a look at when I made my first basic pull. Right, the 24th of the 1st, 2016, and that was 1 in the morning or afternoon, if I'm correct. Yes, that was 1. That was 1 in the morning, right? So this is what we did here. So let's count how many pulls that we have done in the basic headhunting. Okay, so here's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110. And in the 110, I happen to get Amber. And unfortunately, I got the sheep girl again. It's just my luck. But it is what it is. Now, let's go to the charted headhunter. Now, let's take a look at when I actually got this. But in this case, I actually did get lava. It says the banner that's actually up. So let's take a look. And we're going to go right to the start to when I started pulling for her. We're going to keep going. Right, okay, so that was the 23rd. I started pulling for her, the 23rd, and this was 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So it was the one right here. We'll not count this one, but it is part of it. Okay, so 22, right? So I pulled her on the 23rd. I pulled this on the 24th, the first one that we got. Now, it said here 23rd, and right here 24th. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's count this down. So here's 5 here, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110. Yes, 110 pulls. That is not including... So right here is where you get the 10 free pulls that the game decides to give you, okay? The game decides to give you 10 free pulls because you're pulling on the current banner, and I happen to get a 6-star from the free pulls that I got. I lost my 50-50, and I got your physical guy, the SP recovery, and he's a beast. I really fucking like him. And then if we go to the top, we finally get the current banner. Now, this was 111 pulls. This is 110 pulls. This is 40 pulls. So if you want to add that all up, 110, 110 to 120 plus the 40 on top of that, it's 220 plus the 40, it's 260 pulls. I'm not lying, it is fucking the statistics here right in the Headhunter records. Like, I'm not bullshitting you. It is literally here. I'm not lying. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, I hope that there clears up the complete and utter shit talking about how many pulls did you get in this game when you're starting off at the first banner. So it's 240 pulls that you get in the basic headhunting and the charted. It's there, black and white. You can't get any better. It's 220 that you get on the basic and the chartered, but overall you get 260 because you get the New Horizon Headhunter. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.